Hello, Cleveland Browns fans. Let's get right to the point. The latest news has everyone on edge. Stay tuned, because we're diving into the changes shaping our team and what we can expect from the next steps on this exciting journey. The Cleveland Browns kicked off the NFL free agency negotiation period with strategic moves, but still have their eyes on a major acquisition: veteran quarterback Kirk Cousins. While quarterbacks like Sam Darnold and Justin Fields have already found new destinations with multi-million-dollar contracts, the Browns opted for a more modest change, replacing backup Dorian Thompson-Robinson with Kenny Pickett, who arrived from the Philadelphia Eagles. However, the Cleveland team seems to be planning something bigger, as suggested by Tony Grossi, the Browns analyst for ESPN Cleveland, The Land on Demand. Grossi highlighted in a recent article that the Browns are keeping tabs on Kirk Cousins, who is currently with the Atlanta Falcons. He pointed out that Cousins' guaranteed salary of $27.5 million, combined with a $40 million salary cap hit, could pose a major obstacle to any deal. Additionally, the quarterback has a $10 million bonus coming due soon, which complicates the situation even further. The Falcons, for their part, insist on keeping him as a backup to Michael Penix Jr., the young quarterback who took over the starting role at the end of last season. If Cousins remains in Atlanta, the Browns may be forced to explore alternatives like Daniel Jones, Joe Flacco, Carson Wentz, or even Russell Wilson, who is currently searching for a new team. The connection between Cousins and the Browns isn't new. The 36-year-old quarterback previously worked with Cleveland's current head coach, Kevin Stefanski, when both were with the Minnesota Vikings. Stefanski was the offensive coordinator and quarterbacks coach during Cousins' time with the Vikings, which could ease a potential adaptation to the Browns' system. For Cleveland, still grappling with the fallout from Deshaun Watson's controversial contract, Cousins could be a viable option, especially if he's willing to sign a team-friendly deal. However, Cousins' situation with the Falcons is complicated. Albert Breer of Sports Illustrated revealed that the quarterback has already expressed his desire to leave the team to owner Arthur Blank following Penix's rise to the starting role. Despite this, the Falcons appear willing to pay $100 million over 2 years to keep Cousins as insurance behind Penix, rather than taking a $90 million hit in 2025 by releasing him and signing another backup. This decision could directly impact the Browns' plans, as they need a consistent solution at the quarterback position. Meanwhile, Mike DeFabo of The Athletic suggested that Cousins might delay his decision until after the NFL Draft, which takes place on April 26th. This strategy would allow him to avoid being preempted by a rookie, as happened in 2024, when the Falcons unexpectedly selected Penix. If DeFabo's speculation proves accurate, the Browns might have to wait until the end of the draft to determine Cousins' plans for the upcoming season. As they wait for clarity, the Browns are also evaluating other options. Analysts speculate that the team could use their second-round draft pick to bet on young prospects like Miami's Cam Ward or Colorado's Shedeur Sanders. Another possibility is that Cleveland abandons the pursuit of Cousins and strengthens their quarterback position with a free agent available when the new league year begins. The Browns' situation is delicate, but also full of opportunities. With one eye on the present and the other on the future, Cleveland must make strategic decisions to ensure competitiveness in the upcoming season. Whether with Cousins, a promising young talent from the draft, or a seasoned free agent, the Browns face a challenging road ahead, but also the chance to rebuild their identity and pursue the success they so desperately seek. The Cleveland Browns took a crucial step towards strengthening their offensive line by announcing the signing of veteran offensive tackle Cornelius Lucas. The 2-year deal, worth a total of $10 million, represents a strategic move to address persistent issues that have plagued the team in recent seasons. The offensive line, the backbone of any efficient football attack, has been a point of concern for the Browns, particularly due to recurring injuries and the declining performance of some key players. Lucas's arrival promises to bring stability, experience, and an immediate impact to a unit in urgent need of consistency. In recent years, the Cleveland Browns have invested heavily in their offensive line, recognizing the importance of protecting the quarterback and creating openings for the running game. However, the team has faced significant challenges, including injuries to key players like Jack Conklin and Jedrick Wills. Conklin, one of the team's major acquisitions in 2020, suffered a serious knee injury in 2023, casting doubt on his ability to return to peak form. Wills, despite his potential, has struggled with consistency, leaving gaps that opponents have exploited. In this context, the signing of Cornelius Lucas emerges as a viable and cost-effective solution. With a tight salary cap, the Browns needed a player who could offer experience and quality without straining their finances. Lucas, coming off a solid season with the Washington football team, meets these requirements. His ability to play multiple positions on the offensive line and his physical durability make him a valuable asset for a team seeking balance and depth in its roster. Cornelius Lucas may not be a household name among casual NFL fans, but his track record and consistency over the years make him one of the league's most reliable tackles. Standing 6'8" and weighing 327 pounds, Lucas possesses an imposing physique that allows him to dominate in the trenches. His journey in the NFL has been anything but conventional. He entered the league as an undrafted free agent in 2014, signing with the Detroit Lions. Despite going undrafted, Lucas quickly proved his worth, earning playing time and showcasing his versatility by playing on both sides of the line. After his stint with the Lions, Lucas had brief stops with the Los Angeles Rams, New Orleans Saints, and Chicago Bears. It was in Washington, however, where he found a more stable and prominent role. Over the past few seasons, he established himself as a dependable player, participating in 14 games in 2023, including 7 starts. His performance grades, particularly in pass blocking and overall gameplay, earned praise from analysts and coaches, solidifying his reputation as an efficient and consistent player. The addition of Cornelius Lucas to the Browns roster has the potential to transform the dynamics of the offensive line. His experience and technical skills are invaluable assets for a team striving to balance its passing and running games. Here are some of the key benefits Lucas brings. One of the Browns' biggest challenges has been protecting their quarterback, Deshaun Watson. Injuries and inconsistencies on the offensive line have exposed Watson to unnecessary pressure, affecting his performance and increasing the risk of further injuries. Lucas's proven ability in pass blocking can help mitigate this issue, giving Watson more time to read defenses and make accurate throws. Beyond protecting the quarterback, the offensive line is also responsible for creating running lanes. Nick Chubb, one of the NFL's top running backs, relies on effective blocking to maximize his potential. Lucas's physical strength and strategic positioning can significantly enhance the Browns' running game, creating more opportunities for substantial yard gains. Versatility and depth. One of Lucas's greatest strengths is his ability to play multiple positions on the offensive line. This versatility is crucial in a league where injuries are commonplace. Should one of the starters go down, Lucas can step in without a significant drop in performance quality. With 9 NFL seasons under his belt, Lucas brings a wealth of experience that can be invaluable for the team's younger players. His presence in the locker room and on the field can inspire confidence and aid in developing emerging talents like Jedrick Wills, who still has much potential to unlock. Despite the clear benefits, the signing of Cornelius Lucas does come with challenges. At 33 years old, he is in the latter stages of his career, raising questions about how long he can maintain his high level of performance. Additionally, adapting to a new offensive system and building chemistry with his fellow linemen may take time. Nevertheless, the Browns appear confident that Lucas can be a key piece in their pursuit of a playoff berth and possibly a Super Bowl run. The 2-year contract offers a short-term commitment, allowing the team to evaluate his performance before making long-term decisions. The signing of Cornelius Lucas is just one part of a broader plan to rebuild and strengthen the Browns' offensive line. The team must also address the future of Jack Conklin, who is still recovering from a severe injury, and the development of Jedrick Wills, who has shown flashes of potential but still needs consistency. Moreover, managing the salary cap will remain a challenge. With high-paid players like Deshaun Watson and Myles Garrett on the roster, the Browns must continue to be creative in their acquisitions, seeking players who offer strong value for money. Lucas exemplifies this strategy, but the team will need to find similar opportunities to maintain a competitive roster. The Cleveland Browns' signing of Cornelius Lucas is a smart and calculated move that addresses immediate needs while maintaining future flexibility. His experience, versatility, and consistent performance make him a valuable addition to a team aiming to return to the top of the AFC North. If he can quickly adapt to the Browns system and sustain his level of play, this signing could be remembered as one of the pivotal moments of the season. For Cleveland Browns fans, the hope is that Lucas will be the missing piece needed to transform the offensive line into one of the league's best. With solid protection for Deshaun Watson and efficient blocking for Nick Chubb, the Browns have all the tools necessary to make a memorable run in 2024. Now, it's a matter of waiting to see if this bet translates into on-field success. Stay up to date with everything happening with the Cleveland Browns and follow the latest news firsthand. Subscribe to the channel to receive all updates directly and make sure you don't miss any important details.